What's up, everyone? It's TurnerFan77, and I'm back with Comic Talk Pick of the Week for November 15th. There was a lot of books this week, but two books really stood out for me, and these two are my pick of the week. And we're going to go with the first one. This one's published by Image Comics, and it's called The Deviant. It's written by James Tynion, and let me look at his name because I don't want to butcher it. It is Joshua Hickson. Fantastic art on this book. This book really stood out to me because, one, I'm a James Tynion fan. He is an amazing writer. He tells great stories. And this one, man, I don't want to spoil anything about this book because it was a little creepy. So I'm just going to read you the solicitation for it and let you decide if you guys want to pick it up. It says, as snow falls over Milwaukee in 1972, a blood-stained Santa Claus commits unimaginable atrocities against young men. 50 years later, a troubled young writer revisits this so-called deviant killer, who still maintains his innocence from behind bars. And as Christmas approaches once again, the past returns, wielding a sharpened axe, and that's it. Because there's more stuff written there, but I don't want to go into that. So this is fantastic. The lead character in this, the writer that goes to talk to this killer, his character is flawed, and it makes it really real and believable. And I really like that in real life comics. I don't care about the superhero stuff, but I want like a character that's grounded in reality. And this character is very much grounded in reality. So I highly recommend this book. It is, again, published by Image Comics, written by James Tynion IV, and written by Joshua Hickson. Fantastic art. That is my first pick of the week. My second pick of the week is from a toy line. Hasbro. I'm just gonna get right into it. It's G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe 301. I recorded this video earlier and I said it all wrong. I had the numbers all wrong. I said it two different ways. So this is issue 301. But it's a relaunch under Image Comics again, under the Skybound Entertainment brand. That is Robert Kirkman, the guy that did Walking Dead. It's his imprint. But wow, this book was fantastic too. And I haven't read a G.I. Joe comic in years, okay? But I'm always a fan of the cartoon when I was a kid, but I didn't have a whole lot of the toys. I was more of a Master Universe guy. But this book was easily accessible. You were dumped right into the middle of a story, which is great, but because it's action-packed, and they do a good job of describing each character that you're shown, so you're not lost. But I'm going to read you the solicitation for this issue. It reads, a new era of G.I. Joe starts here, but one Joe doesn't survive this issue. It's true, but I'm not going to spoil that. The legendary Larry Hama is joined by new series artist Chris Mooneyham, I butchered that, and cover artist Andy Kubert, to continue one of the longest running titles in comic history. It is, this again, issue 301, but it feels like a number one because it's very accessible. I keep saying it's very accessible. It is. I didn't feel lost. I recommend you guys read this book. Give it a chance. Larry Hama has been writing G.I. Joe for so long. And this new artist, Chris Mooneyham, fantastic. Yeah, guys, read this book. Those are my top two picks for the week of November 15th. But I have two other comics that I enjoyed reading, so I'm going to tell you guys. And that is Batman and Robin, number 3. That was done by DC Comics. And this is just a fun book. I'm really enjoying this series. It wasn't quite as good as these other two picks, but I still want to talk about Batman and Robin number 3. I enjoy the dynamic between Bruce and Damian in this book. It's fun. It's not so serious like the Batman book is now or the detective comic book. It's just fun, lighthearted. And we get to see some more of the new character called Shush. Yeah, it's a derivative of Hush. Everybody reads Batman knows who Hush is. It's kind of the female derivative of that character. But it works, I think. We don't know who she is yet. There's still a mystery there. So yeah, guys, pick that up. Read that if you have a chance. And then my other one is Uncanny Avengers #4. This is still playing with the mix of Avengers and X-Men, and they're still dealing with the fallout of Orcus attacking the X-Men and killing a whole bunch of X-Men. And we finally get to the reveal of who Captain Krakoa is. If you've been reading comics, you kind of figured it out who it was, but I still like the reveal. I do like this character. I liked it when it was introduced a few years ago. So yeah, the identity works for me, and you understand why it was who this person is. So yeah, go pick up Uncanny Avengers #4 and Batman and Robin #3. So that's it, guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this quick video. Remember, go read comics and be kind to one.